I tried to move out onto a commune, and the commune was in rural Arkansas. And it was really a lovely place. It had been there since the 70s. A thing that they don't tell you about anarchists when you read about them is that they're disorganized. I did not successfully move out onto this commune, in part because of that disorganization. But I did fall in love with the rural Ozarks. I figured out, why. I think, and it's because it takes a little piece of intellectual freedom that we lose. It's not fun to be from a place that has been totally divested of social and civic services for like 150 years, right? It's not fun to live in a place that got electrified in the 1950s, 20 years after the electrification projects began, right? It's not fun to be in a place that just now got the internet, right? But there is something that is awesome out there, and it is the fact that you become a free thinker because you have to be, right? If you want to pave a road, if you want paved roads, you got to pave the road. If you want there to be a fire department, congratulations, you are now the fire department, right? That kind of radical self-reliance really rubbed off on me. I wanted it to rub off on me because I was raised by SpongeBob SquarePants and the Nintendo 64. I remember asking them, so like, are you guys like libertarians or anarchists or what are you? Like, are you so far to the right you came out on the left? Like, what's the deal? And they just are like, it's hay season. It's time to help everybody do their hay. So I fell in love out there too. And this song about all that. It's called Critterland. Well, I could have been a businessman. I was too hot-headed, plus I never had the money. Plus I kinda got arrested, but my sweet old folks thought I'd make a pretty decent one of those. And I still live the kind of life where people judge on your clothes. But now it's 40 miles of back road on all-terrain tires. That little blue hymnal sitting open all the while, singing songs to a God I've met but do not know, making wagers on the critters that we'll see crossing the road. Yeah, the sparrow on the wing taught me to find you, and the possum knows her own mind more than I do. I'm here for all the love that I can stand. Take me to Critterland. In the decade of our loving, we've grown to not so young. I've come to know the seasons by the lashing of your tongue. But the propane gently sputters, there's spring water in our tap. Oh, why can't we feel the peace of the sweet dog upon our laps? Oh, the granny witch and herbalist have remedies for us. It's a tincture and a prayer poured down the holler of our guts. On the homestead in the pine beds, we've grown our holy power. Oh, laying bare like critters there hour by loving hour. Yeah, the sparrow on the wing taught me to sing for you, and the possum keeps her young closer than I do. I'm here for all the grief that I can't stand. Take me to Critterland. Oh, I never thought I could love like this. You might call me a queer or a communist, but I'll go along to get along, darling. It feels so right. 'Cause why have a God if no one is saved? I think love is a burden. If it ain't brave, I'll live and die forever there, right there in that divide. 'Cause it's hard to say what I have learned from all these hills and hymns, but we're dying and we're singing, and I love you and we've sinned. And when marauders come, 'cause the apocalypse is nigh, I want my rifle on my shoulder, my lover by my side. I want to be the kind of man that stands his ground and dies. Take my fiddle and my good hat, I'll go out in style. I'm gonna do it all for family, not for glory or a god, in the war that's raging between the haves and the have-nots. Yeah, the sparrow on the wing taught me to sing for you, and the possum keeps her teeth sharper than I do. You should bury me where I make my last